These are your highlights from Week 10's Americas Conference 6 Max action. In the ring today saw the return of Sao Paulo Mets Thiago Nishijima, Kevin Macphee for the New York Rounders, heads-up specialist Olivier Busquet was back for the LA Sunset, Swede Anton Wigg for San Francisco Rush, former world champion Jonathan Duhamel for Las Vegas, and Xuan was back in action for the Montreal Nationals. It was Thiago Nishijima who took the early lead in the first 6 Max Americas match. Hand 23 saw Wigg with Jacks versus Ace-Queen for Duhamel. Las Vegas Moneymakers were desperate for points, being stuck at the bottom of the table, and Duhamel's bust out meant that would not happen. 0 points going to them in this first one. Macphee was next to go, meaning the New York Rounders would only take 1 point in the first game. Hand 48 saw a double up for Xuan and Montreal with King 10 versus Busquet's Ace 6. She then took the chip lead four-handed with LA, San Francisco and Sao Paulo still in the mix. Sao Paulo and Thiago Nishijima were hot on her heels though. Hand 58 saw 5s versus Queens, and it meant we would say goodbye to the San Francisco Rush's Anton Wigg. The 3 teams who needed the points the least were the 3 to remain in the first game the longest. But heads up, it went to Montreal's Liu versus LA's Busquet. From there, Xuan finished off the job and took top of the conference Montreal even higher with the 7 points. Into game 2, and Anthony Zeno stood in for Duhamel as well as Chance Kornuth for Busquet. It was only hand 5 and Zeno held aces. With his style of play, the others were not sure how to play against him, but eventually Macphee folded to Anthony's all-in, Las Vegas taking an early lead in the last game of the night. Hand 29 was an interesting hand, with Zeno's 8s versus Thiago's Ace-Queen. It meant that Zeno would lose his chip lead, playing his usual unpredictable game, but the Sao Paulo Met would now take the lead. Zeno was shortly crippled to just 1 big blind and an exit, and so taking 0 points. Hand 57 saw a lucky double up for Kevin Macphee, in which he was able to eliminate Nishijima to take the new chip lead. Hand 61 was an action hand for all players, Queens for Liu, 10s for Macphee, and an all-in from Wigg with King 9. It meant a treble up for Liu and Montreal, busting out 2 players, luckily leaving Kornuth to battle Xuan heads up. But Montreal had an overwhelming chip lead until Kornuth swung it back in his favour. Hand 78 saw the deal sealed, and Liu was not able to take the match down. LA Sunset stay in second, Montreal Nationals flying high still in first.